What's happening, boys and girls? This is your boy, Bro to Grow, and this is the BTTV YouTube channel. And guys, this is gonna be another episode 25, I believe, of this MVP Baseball 2005 Multiverse Dynasty mode featuring the Toronto Blue Jays. Today, we are going to be playing Game 4 of the ALCS. But there's going to be a twist. I'm trying to save my voice here for y'all, so you know what time it is. This one, we're going to have Jay Butto, or Budo, against Marco Gonzalez. And you guys. Is he going to be a lefty? Yeah, it's a lefty, so let me see. I'm going to put in Lobaton in there and Nick Gordon. He's coming out. We'll put Aristides Aquino in here. All right, let's get this started. This is gonna be the twist. This is gonna be a CPU versus CPU game. I am gonna be just doing the intro like I'm doing right now, but I'll let play-by-play guys and color commentary do their thing, and I'm just gonna, like I always do here in the BTTV YouTube channel. I let the tape rolling until it's time to go back in the ninth inning, finish off with a nice outro for y'all. All right, here we go. Game 4, the ALCS. Live from Toronto again. Red Sox against Jays. Let's get it started. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Skydome. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper.
And I'm Mike Kruko, anxious to bring you playoff baseball.
Game 4 of the American League Championship Series.
And Marco Gonzalez, this is going to be his first game, by the way. And this postseason run for the Jays. The reason I want him to start is we're ahead by a game, so you know what? Let's give Garrett Cole an extra rest day. All right, guys. Well, let's all watch this game for the time being, and I'll be back.
That'll be a base
once it's the start of the ninth inning. You'll hear my voice again, but for the time being, let's all enjoy this episode 25.
He really did his job there.
The MVP Baseball 2005 Multiverse Dynasty mode featuring the Toronto Blue Jays, and they are versing Boston Red Sox here.
His number one pitch is
they are hosting them here in Game 4 of the ALCS.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw.
I'll catch you guys again in the ninth inning.
And it's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Kuiper, with that first baseman holding the runner on, there's a big hole on the right side of the infield. He's got to be thinking about that with the hit and run.
2-2. Line sharply. That's a base hit. He bobbled it. That's a double.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Changeup knee high and over the outside corner. He delivers. Foul ball. Three pitches, 3 strikes.
That was a good example of crossing up the hitter. He was not thinking about the pitch, and he was helpless. Easy strikeout.
This righty hits left-handed pitching pretty well. 1 ball and no strikes.
Fly ball here should score a run, but they need to be aware that the left fielder has a super arm.
Got him for the out.
Snyder made an outstanding throw. That was right on the dime.
This guy is in the middle of the pack when it comes to facing left-handers. Nope, missed for a ball.
Walks are few and far between when this dude's on the hill.
Cutter for a ball down low.
Hey, the cut fastball can be the best pitch in baseball if it's thrown well. That one left a lot to be desired.
The side is retired and will go to the bottom of the inning. Here's the manager's lineup.
And we got Jose Budo here,
And
or
here's a
Butto,
look at the defense.
for the Boston Red Sox. I know I promised I'll be back for the 9th inning, but, you know, I gotta do some minor commentating here, right? And he has been perfect so far here in the postseason. He hasn't given up a run there, so you guys can see on his stat line. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you all know about that.
He sends this
Stephen
pitch to
Kwan.
left.
This is just gonna be the normal pop
And
fly
he
here
makes the play.
for the left fielder. All right, I'll be back in the 9th inning. I promise. That's it for me. I'll stop yapping.
Lifts one to right. He reaches with a one-out single.
That was a shot. Good thing it didn't hit anybody. He could have taken an infielder's arm right off.
He tries to pick him off.
Oh, boys, made that 3 outfield. Here we go.
The runner at first is off. He's out on an easy play.
Runners don't attempt to steal on this guy too often. I can see why. What an arm. That's not a bad pitch. It just keeps the hitter off stride.
He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. He reaches with a base hit. Snyder strolls to the plate. Doesn't get the call. That's a ball. One count.
He walks about 0 per 9 innings, so batters need to be prepared to swing.
Weakly hit. But it's a foul ball. He hits a fly ball to shallow left field. And he gets there in time.
Those are the kind of plays that win ball games.
Well, they pick up a couple of hits, but they get nothing to show for it. This guy isn't great against left-handed pitching, but he does all right. And that's a strike.
That is a perfectly placed cutter. Pitcher failed to execute on that pitch, and the ball ended up fatter than a Thanksgiving turkey. But apparently the batter was full because he did not take advantage of it.
What a play! He's got it!
Now, he put a good swing on it, but the ball hung around the air a little too long, and the fielder made the play.
This batter isn't going to turn any heads with his swing.
He's the kind of guy managers just love. When he's pitching, the relievers usually get the night off.
Hit the other way to the right side. 2 outs. This southpaw hitter is a textbook example of why managers bring in left-handed pitchers to face left-handed batters. Fastball catches the inside edge for a strike. Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball.
Misses for a ball.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Veteran move.
And he takes the walk.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. I mean, he just lets him get away.
Nope, missed for a ball.
Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitchers and their deliveries. And I wouldn't be shocked if he went here.
Loses the handle on that ball. He's on first with a hit. Nope, missed for a ball.
Don't be surprised if they hold the runner at third and hit the left field. He's got a cannon for an arm.
It's hit out to center. He's around third. And the first run of the game crosses home plate.
Hey, partner, here's an example of a guy that just made up his mind to get the job done. Guess what? Boom, he gets it done.
That's the final out, and we'll go to the home half. Going into the bottom of the second, the score is 1-0. Fastball in there at the letters.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
He delivers the 0-2 pitch. A 3-pitch strikeout.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Didn't catch the black of the plate. Ball outside. Just missed the corner.
He's the kind of guy managers just love. He's pitching that relievers usually get the night off.
Slider catches the outside edge.
That is pinpoint control right there. The catcher set a target on the corner, and the pitcher just hammered it for a strike.
2-2. The count runs full.
Bottom line is he just didn't throw a good slider right there.
He draws the walk.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy Nibbler. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Man on first with 1 out. That's strike number 1.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send. Kyle, I still think fastball changeup is the best combination in baseball.
Pickoff attempt. He sends this pitch to center. He puts it away. Encarnacion is the hitter. This right-handed batter has decent success against righty pitchers. He's on with a single.
Hey, he does a great job finding a hole in the infield and hit the ball right through it.
There's a strike. Pitches the inner half of the plate.
When you get a fastball like that, you're not going to give up a whole lot of runs.
He puts the ball away for the out. After 2, the Blue Jays trail by 1. Coming up, the heart of the order. Like many lefties, this guy has his struggles against left-handed pitching.
Nice execution right there. He nailed the catcher's target with a breaking ball, and the batter swung right through it.
Nope, missed for a ball. Two ball, 2 strike count. Payoff pitch coming.
This guy is not a strikeout pitcher, and his numbers reflect this.
Ball 4.
That shows me a lot of discipline. You know, he went to the plate knowing he had to get on base, and he works him for the walk.
No swing.
Pitcher looks a little annoyed with that call, Kipe. He sure thought the batter went around, and I agree.
2-0.
Now, the pitcher does not want to fall any further behind this guy.
Pickoff play. Delivers a called strike.
When you throw strikes with your other pitches, that curveball really becomes an effective weapon.
2-2 the count.
This pitcher doesn't win games by striking out every batter he faces.
3-2.
Threw one out of the zone, but the fish weren't biting.
The runner is trying for second. Safe with the stolen base.
The runner got a great jump at first base and stole it easily.
And the delivery. There's a line drive. Got him with the tag.
Encarnacion did a throw that wasn't the best I've seen, but hey, they got the out nonetheless.
Changes in there for a strike.
This pitcher has one solid pitch, and he throws it a bunch.
Popped up in foul territory. but he has room for a play. That'll do it for the Red Sox in the third inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Red Sox lead by 1 run. Leading off, the 1-2-3 hitters. He induced the pop-up. He grabs it in foul territory for the out.
Hey, Kite, as a manager, you hate to see this guy come up. His speed makes him a constant threat.
The center fielder glides under this one. The ball settles into his glove for the out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. This batter's been known to go on streaks versus right-handed pitching. He delivers.
Kite, you can't hit the ball if you don't get the bat off your shoulders. I have no idea what he was looking for.
1-2 the count. The count is even at 2. And he's down on strikes. With 3 innings played, the score is 1-0. Up next, J.R. House. Pitch misses, says the umpire.
0 bite on that curveball.
Two and 1. Three-one count. This one's got a chance. Not going to get it. It is gone.
As a batter, you've got to take advantage when the pitcher mis-executes. Hey, when the cutter's coming over the plate, the batter does not have a chance.
Back up the middle. He goes in standing with a double.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Line drive right to the second baseman. The Blue Jays have called down to the pen to get a right-hander warming up. This righty is pretty regular against left-handers. Taken for a ball.
I wonder what they're trying to do here. A lot of these pitches are ending up out of the zone.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Kite, the runner on second better get a pretty good jump if he wants to make it home on a hit to left field. That guy out there throws strikes to home plate at will.
He closes his glove on it for the out. Misses outside. He goes out to right. Puts it away for the out. Score 1 that half inning. That'll bring up Kyle Snyder.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
Way behind the pitch. Ball out of the zone. He delivers the 1-2 pitch. The count is 2-2. And the delivery. Line drive right to the third baseman.
Kite, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Here's a lefty that turns in solid at bats, game after game. Hit hard towards the second baseman. There's an out. outs and the bases are empty.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Pardon, that fastball looked a little flat. This guy could be running out of steam.
That'll do it for the Blue Jays in the 4th inning. After 4 innings, the score is 2-0. It's time for the 3, 4, and 5 guys. Line drive, base hit. He's on first with a leadoff single.
Ready for 2.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Laid off that one for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Batter had no choice right there. Take it, and it's a strike. What a sweet pitch.
What a shot! That'll drop in there for a hit. It's off the wall. Almost a great play. And a run scores. The scorer ruled that blunder an error.
He chalked that one up to lack of concentration. It even happens to the big leaguers.
Here's the pitch. He's batting .367 with no home runs and 1 RBI. Nice catch by Guerrero.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Hit to left field. Encarnacion will get there. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
He's able to hit the fly ball to the outfield and score the run. That's what he's up there for.
The manager is going to buy his bullpen some time with this mound visit. House takes his turn.
Sometimes the pitcher needs a visit to regroup and refocus. Seems like this is a perfect example.
On the ground. He's headed to second. The throw is made to the cutoff man. Stand-up double.
Hey, great speed. They didn't even have a play at second base. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Ground ball to the second baseman. That's some shaky defense, and an error will be charged.
He let that ball play him. Bad play.
Throws over to third. Pitch taken for a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kipe, I still think fastball changeup is the best combination in baseball.
Just got a piece of that one. The 1-2. He strikes out swinging. Heading into the bottom of the 5th, the score is 4-0. Coming up, the bottom of the order. He sends this pitch to center. He reaches with a leadoff single. Encarnacion is into the batter's box. The pitch is hit to right field. The catch is made.
He picked that ball up right off the bat and camped under it for an easy out.
Next up, Mark Hendrickson. Pitch taken for a ball. Ball outside. He missed with the changeup. He tries to pick him off. Laid off that one for a ball. That's walk number 4 given up in the game.
Got behind early in the count and never caught up and surrenders the walk.
Just out of the fielder's reach. And the run comes home. This guy here has moderate success against right-handed pitching. That one splits the outfielder. A run scores. RBI double.
Skipper's going to love that. Drive in one and set yourself up in scoring position for another. On a base hit to right, the runner might hold a third. That right fielder's really got a strong arm.
The Red Sox have a righty warming up in the bullpen. Liner right at the third baseman. Coming to the plate, Kyle Snyder. He hits it to center. Sends the throw to the cutoff man. That base hit knocks home 2.
Okay, the key for this guy is he's got to throw that breaking ball over for strikes. If he doesn't, it's going to be a long day.
Over to first. Taken for a ball.
Okay, this guy can flat out swap the bag. He's got a good situation to go on here. Let's see what happens.
Pickoff play at first base. He winds and he throws. Misses outside.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
There's his third walk of the game.
He showed a great eye right there. He was patient, worked the pitcher, and ended up with a free pass.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Takes low. And a breaking ball down low.
A 4-pitch walk.
Hey, the batter really worked that walk. The pitcher was trying to be just a little too fancy on that pitch.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
They're going to have to do something out there. Some of these pitches ain't even close.
A run scores on the play. That double empties the bases.
Not only did he knock in 3 runs with that double, but he's now in scoring position himself.
Here's Juan Encarnacion. That one misses low. Misses outside.
The pitcher and catcher seem to think they're going to get these guys to chase pitches way out of the zone.
And that's the final out of the inning with 1 man left stranded. With 4 innings left, the Blue Jays lead 7-4. Now he's going up against the top of the order.
Takes the first pitch high.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let it go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
There's a close pitch called a ball.
He's batting .276 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs.
Kind of looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball. Just a little slider right across the heart of the plate.
Gathers it in with his glove. 1 gone. Here's a guy who really doesn't hit righties well.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Too low.
That one really missed the target. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Pitch misses. And the pitch. He hits one on a line the other way. Two-base hit.
That ball was in on his hands, but he was still able to inside out the other way for a base hit.
They want no part of him.
Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
Pitch misses.
That pitch just missed the catcher's target on the corner of the plate, and it was taken for a ball.
Foul ball. That one's foul, but it looks like there's some room. He makes the grab in foul ground. Fly ball yanked to left.
You got it.
That's out number 3 with 2 runners left stranded. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 7-4. Digging in, Mark Hendrickson. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
It's hit out to right. He's got it. And he delivers. Weakly hit. This is going to be extra bases. He comes up a little bit short. He's on his way to third. He's on his way to the plate. There's a run.
There's no way he should have scored on that one. That is sloppy baseball. He let that ball play him. Bad play. Changeup just floated in there.
That's a strikeout on 3 pitches.
God, he never had a chance. He just flat out could not catch up to the smoke. Strike 3, see ya.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
That's in foul ground, but he should have room. That'll do it for the inning. Side retired. With 3 innings left to play, the score is 8-4. That one just missed. And the delivery taken for a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, and so far the batters are taking these pitches.
Line shot the other way. He leads off the inning with a single. Stepping in 2 for 3, J.R. House. Laid off that one for a ball. Taken for a ball. He hits it weakly to third.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
He tries to pick him off. And he's going. The throw just beats him.
Oh, man, tough to steal against an arm like that.
Ball low.
That fastball really missed the target. was a great pitch to hit right down the middle, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a little slider right across the heart of the plate.
Takes the walk.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. He just lets him get away.
Two down and a runner on first. Pitch taken for a ball.
That one really missed the target. If he had been looking for another pitch, that looked really hittable.
Misses outside. Laid off that one for a ball.
The catch is set up on the corner.
Pickoff throw goes to first. Goes to first again. Full count here. He's breaking for second.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
Pitch inside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He's going back at the track, the wall. It's short. And a run comes home. Both runners score on the triple.
If he was low flying around the bases right there, he turned that double into a triple.
The pitch. Nope. Fastball missed low.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let the fastball go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
And the count is 2-1. He strikes out looking. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Next up with a pair of runs batted in, Kyle Snyder. Umpire calls ball. He pulls it to the right side. That's a 2-base hit.
Good job of getting things going. That extra base hit really helps out.
Man on second, nobody out. He fouled it off to the right.
0-1.
Pitch misses. He's hitting .343 with 1 long ball and 2 runs batted in. Fastball misses high. Too much drop on that curveball, down low. That one's driven way back and gone. Home run.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot.
Against righty pitchers, the batter is nothing to write home about.
If he had been looking for another pitch, that looked really hittable.
Laid off that one for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
Just got enough of that one to foul it off.
It looked like he decided to swing when the ball was almost at the plate. He was lucky to hit a foul ball.
Hit to right field. He makes the catch. He'll pick it up on a roll. That's 2 down. Next at the plate, Juan Encarnacion. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
That looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
That'll be a base hit. There's another single. And that's a strike swinging. Hit towards the shortstop. That'll end the inning with a runner stranded on first. With 7 innings played, the Blue Jays lead by 4. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters will be coming up this half inning.
He's out there on the mound with no stuff today.
Takes the pitch down low.
That was a purpose pitch. A changeup off the plate, hoping the batter would go chase it.
That's a leadoff single.
Hey, he wasn't going to have a play at first, so he did the wise thing. He took a bite out of the ball.
Hey, middle, let's stay tight.
That throw is well wide of the target, and you'll have to run after it.
The key to that play was the runner moving into scoring position. Anything hit on the ground on the left side, the infielders have to remember to look that runner back and then get the out at first.
The ball is hit right back up the middle. He's rounding third. A run comes in. RBI base hit.
Hey, partner, that was just a good piece of hitting there to get the single.
Nobody out. Takes the first pitch high. One ball and one strike.
They want to keep that ball down right here to try and get that double play so they can turn 2.
The pitch is yanked to the left side. The runner's right on top of him at second. That'll be ruled another error.
That's one.
Takes a pitch high.
Kite, that splitter may have been a ball, but it wasn't a bad pitch. Splitters aren't supposed to be strikes.
Takes the pitch down low.
Hey, Kite, the key to scoring runs is cashing in these run-scoring situations. Let's see if they can knock in that guy at second, score a run.
And now it's a full count. Good eye, and he takes his base.
Kite, it's too bad he walked him. He had him right there in the palm of his hand, and he lets him get away.
House comes to the plate. Just got a piece of that one. And that evens the count.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Strike 3 called, and he's headed back to the bench.
2-8.
This one's going to be trouble. A run scores. That'll be a two-base hit.
He got a good pitch to hit, and he drove it where they weren't to score 2 and set himself up for another on a base hit.
The Blue Jays are getting their bullpen ready. The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time.
The upcoming Parent Appreciation Day. You've got children? Come on down.
With some guys, you just have to stay in the dugout and let them work it out. And I think this was one of those cases.
Laid off that one for a ball. Strike 3, and he'll take a seat. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, the score is 10-9. Back to the top of their lineup.
You better not let this guy get on base. He will run you to death. He's got super wheels.
And the catch is made for the out. The Blue Jays have a pair of righties up in the bullpen. The corners are positioned on the lines. No one on and one out. He's batting .308 with no home runs and 3 RBIs. Ball missed downstairs.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let the curveball go by, and the umpire called it a ball. Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the K.
Stepping in 1 for 4, Vladimir Guerrero. He sends it over towards first. 3 up and 3 down. With 1 inning remaining, Toronto leads by 1.
Right-handed hitters have trouble really seeing off-speed stuff from right-handed pitchers. Let's see if that's the case here.
He'll now face the top of the order.
Kipe, this is a battle of nerves right now.
All right, guys. Oh my God, dude.
He could be the go-ahead run.
And we have closing situation here for Jeff Hoffman.
Pitch in tight for a ball.
He did pitch in Game
Sometimes
3
you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw.
of the ALCS series
Nice
between
catch
these two
by
teams.
Hendrickson.
And now Boston is down to their final 2 outs. Bobby Witt Jr., this is going to be a long throw. Is this going to be enough, though?
Now there's a bad throw.
And Vladimir Guerrero
To
Jr.,
corral the ball and make the play.
he is playing way better tonight than he did
That one's
in Game
high
4
and
of
deep.
the in Game 3 of the ALCS.
The ball game is over.
And Jeff Hoffman closes out this ball game for the Toronto Blue Jays. And guys, the Jays, they only need one more win in order to advance here in the ALCS. What a ball game tonight, you guys. Definitely not a defensive showcase from both teams. Final score in Toronto, the Jays, they survive this one 10-9. All right, let's check out, okay, you guys, the box score here so we can determine who is the player of the game for the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's see. All right. So the player of the game, guys, in this Game 4 of the ALCS, we gotta give it to none other than, let's see, Yeah, we got to give it to Ellie De La Cruz, man. We got to give it to Ellie De La Cruz. He did great in this particular ball game. He had 4 at-bats. Was able to produce 2 runs. And then hit 2 times. And produce 2 ribbies. He's definitely the player of the game in this particular baseball game. And you know what? My goodness, even though it was a very sloppy game for the Toronto Blue Jays, they still came out of this game 4 with the dub here for the home fans. The final score again in Toronto, 10-9. Toronto, they managed to cash in 10 runs on 11 hits and had 4 errors that surprisingly didn't bite them in the butt. And the Boston Red Sox, in comparison, only was able to cash in 9 runs on 15 hits. And they had 1 error. Now, that's the final score, you guys. 10-9 here, live at the Sky Dome. The Jays, we are down to our last victory in order to reach the World Series. Alright, let's see here. Final recap here, you guys. In the ALCS, the Toronto Blue Jays, they are up 3-1 in this series. And in the NLCS, same situation with the St. Louis Cardinals. They are finally putting the brakes on the Cincinnati Reds' Cinderella run in the NLCS. They are 1 victory away as well to reaching the World Series. Alright guys, let me just save this. And that should be it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in here in this latest episode of the MVP Baseball 2005 Multiverse Dynasty mode featuring Toronto Blue Jays. We'll try to wrap it up next time in Game 5 of the ALCS. We got Garrett Cole in the mound, so I'm feeling a little bit good with regards to that. But anyhow, please don't forget to comment and hit the like and subscribe button on my YouTube videos and then my channel. Definitely helps me out with the algorithm and keeps me motivated to pump up these types of contents for y'all. And please don't forget to say I love you to your loved ones, and always remember to share kisses, hugs, and belly rubs. Again, this is Bro to Grow, and this is the BTTV YouTube channel. I'm out of here. Peace.